everybody? It's Rox, and this is my second installment in my It's Real with It's Rox series. And today we've got a pretty interesting subject. So let me just kind of tell you guys a quick story. So I have a guy friend of mine who is single, and he likes to come and talk to me about his different women problems. And because I think he realizes that I just get a kick out of how foolish the stories are. They're always hilarious. There's always some kind of ridiculousness surrounding his stories. So we sit and talk about it sometimes. And just recently we were talking, and he was telling me, well, over the course of a year, he's been telling me about his girlfriend. So she is a really pretty, beautiful girl, just his type. Physically, she's exactly what he would want in a woman. So she's beautiful girl. She's got a perfect shape. She's athletic. She works out. They like to do a lot of the same things. So physically, this girl is what he would want. So you would think that that would be perfect, right? Well, the problem with the whole situation is homegirl crazy. She likes to argue. She likes to fuss. I wouldn't say she's crazy. I would just say that she probably has a considerable amount of growing up to do. I mean, she's younger. She's not my age, 40. She's not even his age. She's maybe about 8 or 9 years younger than he is. So, but usually women mature faster. So, but it'd be some stupid shit. Like, arguing over what we gonna eat for dinner, where we gonna go, it's just like those kind of things. After you get to be a certain age, like, what the hell is the big discussion? Like, let's just eat some chicken and put it in the oven and let's eat that. Okay, that's it. So, he gets frustrated with her. The kind of girl that he likes is the kind that is docile, who is pretty submissive. And that's fine if that's how you are. There's plenty of women like that. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. But that's the kind of woman that he likes, and that's not the kind of woman he has. So I always say, why don't you just leave this girl alone? I said, because it don't make sense that you go through this every few days. You coming in here with a new story. And he was just like, oh, I cannot leave her alone. And I said, well, why? And he was like, Roxanne, he said, because the pot. And I said, the honey pot? Y'all know what the honey pot is, right? And he said, the pot is just like fire. And I said, you can get fire pot anywhere. And he was like, no, not like this. You can't. I said, yes, you can. There's plenty of women around who got fire pot just as good as she does. And he says, no, Roxanne, there's not. And I said, it is. Do you know how many women are in Atlanta? It's like 7-1. He's like, trust me, Roxanne, it ain't like that. And I said, yes, it is. He said, no. Let me just tell you. He said, Roxanne, most sex is average sex. Most pot is average pot. He said, you go 80-85% is just average. He was like, 10% is just bad. And he was like, and 10, 5, maybe 7% is good. He was like, but for the most part, it ain't like everybody is just bringing it like that in the bedroom. And I got to thinking, like, that is interesting to me. Because let me just say, like, when me and my girlfriends get together and we talk, and it's not always about sex, but when we talking, right? So sometimes sex does come up, and men and all of that. I'm telling y'all, let us tell it, we be doing it up in that bedroom, okay? Do you understand me? We is working it out, okay? We are fucking back bends, Chinese splits. We double jointed. We doing spins on top of them like we a lazy Susan or something, okay? Light up light bulb in our coochie. We even got a touch of magic up in there. We levitating. We can hover over the bed. Grab onto the thing with our coochie and just walk around the house with them hanging from the inside. Y'all, we be doing it up in that bed, let us tell it. So this whole little thing to me, it was just fascinating because I'm just like, damn, all this work. Now I'm included in this, y'all, because I'm telling you, all this work we be putting out in that bedroom. Let me tell you, leg muscles pulled, calf muscles pulled, stomach muscle tight. You done sweated all your damn edges out. You know, your damn back hurting. You know, all the back of your thigh burning from trying to keep your legs up high for 20 minutes. You know, all that shit. You know, that from the behind, that ain't comfortable to have your ass up in the air for 15 minutes just like that all the time. You know, we's doing some work. And you mean to tell me all this that I done put into some loving is for nothing? You don't even remember it? That is just crazy to me. You know, so I just felt like this was the discussion that we needed to have. Now, women, I know what some of y'all gonna say, because I had a discussion with some of my friends, and one of my girlfriends was like, Roxanne, that's not fair. You know, men have to bring it in the bedroom too. And I said, no. Now, I'm not. First of all, let me just say about me. I am pro-woman. I'm all for the woman. I uplift the woman. I want the woman to get better. I want us to win. You know, I believe in sisterhood. I don't have no shade on women, none of that. You know, I feel like we need to just discuss things that's going to make us better. If you know something that's going to make me better, I want to know. I don't think that we need to just always be keeping shit inside and not saying. So, with that being said, we know when men can't fuck, okay? It's just like not no secret. You know, they ain't good in one area. So then they overcompensate somewhere else, you know, just the going and the going and the going. They be down there for 50 minutes. Or, you know, they get you so drunk that you don't know the difference. The thing might be about this big. I mean, you know, it's just like, we know. But I don't never hear about when the woman is not good in bed. Because, you know, men bear the burden of the proof. Like, they have to bring it. Like, I'm the receptacle. I hope I'm not getting too graphic here, but you coming to me, you putting it in me. I'm taking it. You need to bring it. You need to get it going. 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 Okay? So, but I also realize that as a woman, I can't just lay there. You know? You just cannot lay there and not do nothing. So, you know, we need to know. I mean, don't you want to know if you was good in bed? I mean, how many of us really actually, after you have sex with your mate, your husband, your boyfriend, whatever, even if it's just a casual relationship, because some people do that. Have you ever tried to find out how they think you did? I mean, did you find out what did and didn't work? What did they like? What they didn't like? You know? A lot of guys say that women get so complacent in bed because they think that they don't have to do it. No, they don't have to. They done did everything. Now we in the bed. That's it. Now you bring it. Okay. So and I also heard that a lot of men think that the prettier the woman, the worse they are in bed. And that's just like amazing to me. He was like, you know, Roxanne, you get a pretty girl, and he said they feel like they already the prize. You going out with me, so that's the prize. So I ain't got to put no more in the sex. And so, you know, that's why he told me that there are a lot of single, pretty women. So you know what that means. You need to find a woman with just the right amount of ugly in her. I'm just saying, as women, we need to know how well we do. And, you know, if we find out that we ain't doing something right, then we need to fix it. Okay? Now that's a whole nother video. I want you guys to go out. Find some of your old former flames. Ask them how you did. And you know what? You guys be real and be willing to accept whatever the person says. You know, it's probably going to be more difficult to get the conversation from your actual mate or your person that, you know, who loves you, because they don't want to hurt your feelings, and that's all understandable. But I think that even with your mate, even with the person that you're married to, even the person that you have been dating all these years, you need to know, because you don't want to just be passing the time. You don't want to be passing the time, girl. No, you don't want to be passing the time. You know what happens to passing the time, girl? Passing the time, girl, is just there until something better comes along. And most of the time, men don't just drop you, but they add you to a line. They add you just to a lineup, okay? And who wants to be part of a lineup? That's all I'm saying, y'all. That's it. I'm on my Boy, I tell you, I'm on my lunch break and I'm in the parking lot over by Subway, and people just keep on stopping and looking at me. You would think that they ain't never seen a black girl in the backseat of her car talking to a laptop. Real animated like. Here go another one right here, parking right next to me. Anyway, you guys, this is itsrox. My YouTube channel is for itsrox, and I want you guys to rate and comment and subscribe to this channel, and leave your comments below, because I want to know what you have to say. As women, as men, I think we need to get the dialogue started. How good is your pot? How good is your pot? How good is your pot? Okay? How good is your pot? That's it, y'all. I want y'all to have a wonderful rest of your day, okay? And I plan on doing the same. Until next time, rock stars.